Okay, so I just finished the season finale, and I gotta say, a pretty good conclusion to a somewhat disappointing season. Now, episode 7, by far, that and episode 1 were the best episodes of the show. Just the insanity that we saw in episode 7. We had the leather bug orgy, we had Blue starting to shoot his own family, we had the woman from the old country talking about this talisman and evil spirits, we had the introduction of the new villain, Sunny Shine, we had Nick and Smoothie having this epic showdown in this blue screen room with the moon landing music playing, and then him saying, "I'm destroyer of worlds." I never liked that quote. I think it's way overused, but this was one time where I feel like after all the insanity, and this was just the culmination, I feel it was totally deserved. And then Blue using one of his henchmen's bodies to just stop, I don't know how many bullets, hoofing it, going over the razor wire fence, and then that stupid Christmas sweater we've seen him wear all season now, that's the thing that doomed him, is just a great episode. So then episode 8, the finale, I knew it wasn't going to match just the insanity of episode 7, but I thought it was more heartfelt. And at the end, when Nick's talking about how he doesn't know how to be a real father and kind of breaking down in front of Happy, and Happy says, "Don't worry, I'll coach you through it," and we realize that Happy and Nick, they're going to be around for a while, it's genuinely a heartwarming moment. I'm really excited for season 2 because the two villains it looks like we know we're going to get are Blue and then Sunny Shine. And I think they're much better villains than Bad Santa. Bad Santa, for me, it wasn't fun evil. It was just gross, disgusting, creepy evil. Even Smoothie, when he's having those interactions with the kids in the classroom, it's right on that edge of tipping into just too dark and too unsettling, but it's still fun and it's still on the right side of that line. Every interaction with Bad Santa, I found it was almost unwatchable. It was just too much for me. It's hard to pull off that dark vibe without going too far, and I think that was when the show, it just went too far. And for season 2, Meredith and Amanda's storylines, I hope we're able to move away from those. I never found they came together or worked. Even when Meredith's mom committed suicide, it's supposed to be this major heartfelt moment, but I feel like it just didn't land because we never really saw any scenes of Meredith and her mom together that would kind of cement that connection. Instead, all we saw was the mom being constantly used as leverage against her. So when she died, it felt more like a plot device dying. It felt more contrived than actually this was a character we grew to love dying and we felt some kind of reaction. Hopefully in season 2 we can try some new supporting characters and they're going to work a little better than Meredith and Amanda. Now we know what the show can do. Just these outrageous, over-the-top, gory, violent moments. Some that come to mind when Nick was stabbing the guys with the bloody severed arm of someone else, when he stabbed the guy with the trophy and the picture frame in Hailey's room, just all these moments that stick in your head. And Nick and Happy's dynamic, I don't think it's getting old. I remember moments when they're bonding over Happy's first kill, as it were. Now, those moments are great, and I think that their dynamic, eventually it may start to wear, but we haven't gotten to that point yet. And Christopher Meloni, I can't remember the last time I've seen someone just give such a consistently excellent performance that really did carry the show from a first episode that was incredible, one of the episodes that got me most psyched for a season, and then a very disappointing mid-season slump, peppered by these extreme acts of great violence, but a very disappointing slump, and then a very strong finale. And he was the one who really, I think, kept people watching, and you can't say enough about his performance carrying the show all the way through. So like I say, really excited for season 2, and I think it's deserved because there's potential here, and we've seen these great 10 out of 10 moments. Whether they're going to be able to make that consistent over 8 to 10 episodes and really have an excellent 10 out of 10 season, I think jury's still out on that, but I'm excited to see if they can. And last thing I'll say, if you like the crazy off-the-wall antics in this, Brian Taylor, the showrunner, he just directed a movie called Mom and Dad. I just reviewed that recently. Again, it's like this. I don't think it really fully realized its potential, but had some incredible off-the-wall holy F moments. So if you want to check that out, I could recommend that as well. Again, not as a fantastic movie, but definitely a movie that is out there.